Hello everyone, it's Minoski here again with another Sport V blog. And on this Sport V blog, we'll be talking about the controversial incident in the Everton Man City game. Very controversial. I'll be sharing my opinion on the incident. Was it an actual penalty or was it not? Is there a conspiracy or was it just a complete and utter incompetence by the VAR officials? I'll be sharing my opinions on that, and let's go. Now, the incident was very mind-blowing. It took everyone in the sporting world or in the football world by surprise. That was a clear and obvious penalty. I am still shocked at this moment why it wasn't given. Take a look at the pictures and see if this is not a clear and obvious penalty appeal. As you can see there, the arms was away from his body and the ball was there on his arm. There's no better angle you can see this again. Okay, let's see for another better view of the incident. As you can see, the arms were away from his body and he used his arm to take away the ball, hereby interfering with the play of the football game, which is a clear and obvious penalty, if I must say. I still don't understand why that wasn't given as a penalty. It's still a shock to me, because when they are talking about if a penalty is clear and obvious, if it's not, this is an example of what they call a clear and obvious penalty, and yet it wasn't given. And funny enough, the VAR officials spent an amazing 2 minutes looking at this situation from all angles, and yet they came to the conclusion that it was not a clear and obvious error. How is that not a clear and obvious error? If you guys watch the game, you will notice that Rodri knew the ball had passed him. He tried to use his arm to control the ball, hereby using his arm to interfere with the game, and that's a clear and obvious penalty. There's no debating it. That's just the rule. So it's quite shocking to me when professional referee officials took 2 massive minutes to deliberate on this matter and still came to the conclusion that it was not a clear and obvious penalty. I'm amazed by their decision. It's shocking because I don't know what to say about it. And Man City later on ended winning the game, and that was a very vital game for the bottom of the table and the top of the table. Man City needed a win in order to put 6 points behind their rival, Liverpool. And Everton needed the game to stay safe from the relegation zone. And here was a very big moment in the game, and the VAR got it wrong. We needed the VAR to make things right, but they got this completely wrong. And what I would have said they could have done to salvage the situation and make the situation even a bit balanced was to allow the ref on the pitch to take a look at the incident. Then any decision he comes with, it's his own decision. That means you VAR are in the position that you are not sure of the incident. Alright, inform the referee on the pitch to have a look on it and see if it's a clear and obvious penalty. But they realize that the referee doesn't even have to see it because it was so clear and obvious. And it's so shocking to me. Why would they assume that was clear and obvious? Are these not football officials? Don't they know the rule of the game? His arms were away from his body, and he used his arm to interfere with the game. Bam! That is a PK. Any day, anytime. So now, my conclusion now, is this a conspiracy for Man City to win the league? Or is this a complete incompetence from the referee? I would like to hear your own opinion on the matter, because this is quite interesting that in 2022, such a mistake can be made by the VAR. 2 massive minutes they took to deliberate on the matter and came up making a wrong decision that even a 3-year-old child would be able to say, wow, that's a penalty. Hey, ref, that's a penalty. Professional officials said it wasn't. It's quite a shock to me. Although my own opinion on the matter, I don't know if I would call it a complete incompetence from the referee or conspiracy by people at the top for Man City to win the league, because I don't know what to say again. That was a clear and obvious penalty. And professional football officials, professional football referee officials shouldn't be able to make such a mistake, because that was clear and obvious. So I would like to hear your thoughts on this interesting matter. So until my next vlog, you all stay safe and have a blissful day ahead. Bye.